Hey guys, it's Hey Dude. I guess I wanted to come back on here and make possibly what might be a pretty, decently long video about, I guess, GTA 6's marketing finally kicking off this summer. Now, I hope this is true because GTA 6, again, it's like been one of the most longest, in my opinion, for me, one of the longest waits I've ever had for a video game. Even though I literally actually didn't start playing GTA 5 until like 2015, which kind of fits because 2015 GTA 5. I know people are going to say, why'd you play GTA 5 when you're like 15 years old? It's like, again, I probably wasn't really the first person who probably played inappropriate games at that age, but again, it's just like, they're really, I guess, highly confident about, heading into, again, it's like, this game is, anticipated to be like one of the most expensive games of all time. And it's just like, we've been waiting for more than 10 years for this stinking game to really drop. And it's going to cost, or it's been costing like around $2 billion to make. And I'm like, I kind of hope, again, not to sound weird, because I hope those jiggle physics that they claim that are going to be in the game are going to be like some of the most best like graphics I've ever seen in what could be like a somewhere around $100 game, which I was really hoping wasn't going to be straight to digital. Which, again, if it was going to be straight to digital, even though we waited more than 10 years for this game to drop, I'm like, and then we try to make $100. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to really buy a $100 digital game. I'm like, they did that crap with The Last of Us, part 1 and 2 for $100. I'm like, I'm not going to buy this if they're really going to make it digital only. Because, like, again, it's like, what if they end up taking the game away when, I'm really busy and then they expire the license or something for this game? And it's just like, I don't know, anything might even happen, tomorrow, and I might not even know it. And just like, again, not to mention, I don't know if I want to say it, judging by the fact that you guys probably see these pictures in this video, but I kind of hope, they go all in and all the strip club moments in the GTA 6 game. Again, I never thought I would actually say that, but it's like, again, it's just like, personally, it's like, again, this is a game becoming literally real life. So it's like, again, you'd think they would actually put some hyper-realistic effort into this game. And it's just like, again, who knows what they even might do with this game. Or it's like, whatever they do with this game on how they market it, it's probably going to literally just basically make more than $1 billion. And it's like, I hope it does, because that's going to be like Avengers Endgame level of freaking, video game money making right there. I just kind of hope, if this game does drop, it's not going to be a giant cash cow or like a money laundering scheme where it's like they claim all this crap that they're putting in the game, like 700 plus buildings you are able to go into is going to be a huge stinking lie. Because, again, it's like, even though there's been basically leaks for a while now, I just hope, the game is, when it actually drops, is actually going to basically look, a whole lot more realistic. Right? Not too realistic to the point where it's like, to the point where you don't want to play it. Because it's like, again, because I know a bunch of people have been making GTA 5 videos where it's like it has GTA 6 graphics, which I don't know how in the world they would even know what GTA 6 looks like if the game wasn't even really dropped yet. Because I know a lot of people basically, or I know somebody they were trying to hack Rockstar by literally having them pay $3 billion or something. Which, again, people are crazy enough to even get their hands on GTA 6 nowadays. I'm like, they would even wish glue cancer upon themselves just to play GTA 6. And I'm like, and it's like, okay, all because of an ill person playing the game, you'd actually wish cancer upon yourself. I'm like, bro, that's a little far. That's taking it a little too far, in my opinion. It's like, I don't know. Personally, I got so much life to live, and I'm like, I'm not willing to literally almost nearly die for a video game. I'm sorry. It's like, again, people are insane nowadays. It's like, I get, there's a lot of gamers out there. I mean, I'm one of them myself, but it's like, I'm not gonna literally be like, oh yeah, I'd rather, nearly be on my deathbed for GTA 6 if it means, literally playing it. I'm like, okay, like, that's taking a little too far, but whatever. I mean, again, it's just like, honestly, again, some of these realistic videos, I mean, I kind of hope that's actually what the graphics might look like, because the graphics in these like fake GTA 6 videos, even though it's just basically GTA 5 with GTA 6 high-res graphics, again, I just literally hope, they put all, I hope they really did put their blood, sweat, and tears into this game and some actual effort, because Rockstar has been needing, literally needing a redemption arc for a long time, for making people wait more than 10 years for it. Because I know people are going to be like, oh yeah, it's going to be worth the wait. It's true, but like 13 years? Bro, come on. It's like all the other games that they came out didn't even really take more than 13 years to come out. And it's just like, with this, it's like this game came out before I graduated high school, or GTA 5 came out before I graduated high school, and that was like 6 years before. And it's just like, a lot of stuff happened in those 13 years since GTA 5, actually dropped back in 2013. And I'm like, bruh, that's like more than a decade of literally just, again, it's like, it feels like the majority, probably not even majority, but it's like, it feels like almost nearly more than half our life just to wait for one sticking game to come out. I'm like, we didn't even have to wait that long for Red Dead Redemption 2 to drop. And it's like with GTA 6, it just felt like almost inevitably impossible to wait for this game to come out. And it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I get, like, people probably were like, oh my god, we can't wait anymore. Because, like, again, it's like, this game was, like, one of the most, it's like, even still, at least in my opinion, it's like one of the most popular video game series ever made for, like, around more than 20 years now. It's like, again, I mean, people were honestly just getting fed up with waiting for the sixth game to come out. It's like, all the other games never nearly took as long as 13 years. I'm like, I just kind of hope, it's like, when it does come out, I hope I get to literally, just walk around the mall, browse through, like, shops and stuff, including shave my hair and cut my character's hair. But just like, I just kind of hope, it's going to be hella worth the wait. I mean, not to mention, I hope, I mean, see, the one thing I'm a little disappointed by, and I know they're probably not going to have it in GTA 6, but I hope they really try to tie in everything from all the other games into this universe. Because it's like, again, I like that, that all the stories are different from each other with different characters. But it's just, again, like, different stories, different characters. I do like that. But it's just like, again, this series has been around for like more than 20 years now. And it seems like they never really bothered trying to tie any of it into the same. Well, I guess it is all in the same universe. But it just happens in different, moments in time. Like, San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 3, not to mention GTA 5 as well. And it's just like, I'm just kind of wondering, why would they... Again, it's like, I would love to see all the characters literally be able to team up with each other, like Claude, Tommy Vercetti, CJ, Michael, Trevor, Franklin. And it's like, I would have loved to see all that, not to mention with all the other characters they're literally already having in the game, which I don't know if that would actually make the game feel too bloated anyway. Because, again, I would love to see that if they actually did do that in the game. But it's like, I don't know. Personally, they already had enough characters in GTA 5 as well. Because they had like 3 characters, which I really didn't actually hate that at all. I like the fact that you were able to play as like 3 characters simultaneously. Which I think they're really going back to like playing as two characters. Jason and Lucia or something for the 6th one. Which honestly, the characters seem pretty cool in my opinion. I just kind of hope, it's like, I just kind of hope, they get attached to the characters the same way that people got attached to, like, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, or, Claude, or Tommy from Vice City, not to mention CJ from San Andreas, all that. Because, again, it's going to be GTA, so it's like, I don't think anybody is going to care if it was any of those other characters, regardless if they were different or not. It's still going to be successful either way. Not to mention people are probably going to be afraid that the game was going to be straight up woke because, again, I guess Lucy is like the main character in the game, and she's a woman, which I don't know how being a woman a woman being a main character in the game makes it woke, but okay. I don't have a problem with that at all, but I guess it's not everybody's, first choice for a main character, and that's fine, completely fine. I'm not really too bent out of shape about that, because, like, again, it's like, if anything, it'd probably be, like, the first main character. Well, again, I know they had a bunch of other characters, but it's like, again, she might even be playable as well, and it's just like, that's going to be kind of, inventive to have a woman as a main playable character in the game, Lucia, and I'm like, I don't have a problem with that, I really don't. It's the stinking video game, so it's like, again, I don't really see what really the issue is. Honestly, it's like, as long as they don't really try to shove a lot of stuff in the game down my throat when I'm trying to play it, because I know a lot of modern day games try to shove that woke propaganda down people's throat, which I don't really appreciate very much, as long as it doesn't annoy me to the point where it maybe might annoy me. But again, it's just like, I don't know. Other than that, I just kind of hope the game's just, I'm not expecting a masterpiece. I just hope, it's actually going to be a near perfect game experience for a long awaited 13 years. It's like, I don't know, again, it's like, if they don't have all that stuff that, I want in GTA 6, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, you have to have all this game stuff in the game, so I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to be like that. I'm still going to play regardless. Because again, it's like the game looks amazing. Even though this is like a fake gameplay. But like, again, it's like, I hope, it does look nearly as good as this, even though we watched like 2 stinking trailers of it. Like one in 2023 or 2025, that was actually when the GTA 5 was supposed to drop or something. But again, I just kind of hope, you get to do a lot of stuff in the game other than besides steal cars and, make money and selling drugs and making drugs, and not to mention taking drugs and all the other stuff, Grand Theft Auto criminality stuff you're able to do, Grand Theft Auto. I kind of hope they go above and beyond for this game, because, like, we've been waiting for it for more than 10 years, and it's like, I know people are going to say, yeah, they probably gave up on waiting for this game a long time ago, and it's like, that's fair. I was nearly about to give up on this game every single stinking time they tried to delay the game and play in our face, and really tried to delay it till the day we probably die. And it's like, we didn't even think we were even gonna we were gonna be alive when this game even comes out. Like, they were really joking around that this game was gonna come out in 2060 something, and I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if it did. It's like, it's like, I don't know. Rockstar was just like becoming one of those like really predictable companies to the point where it's like they did not care about literally landing a deadline. They just cared about delaying the game and then punishing a lot of their player base, and just because all the other crap stuff that was going on in their company, which I don't really think that's, in my opinion, even remotely any fair, but whatever. I mean, I don't really see how any of the other stuff in their company has to literally just, affect a video game, but I mean, I don't know. Personally, it just kind of sounds like they don't really, it just seems like Rockstar doesn't really simply, appreciate all the other people that they really try to work their tail off for the bunch of the people that literally, work super, super hard on these games. And it's like they probably just look at them as probably numbers, and I don't know. I mean, because I know it's like, I mean, it's probably I may be probably hearing one side of the story from not even the company, but I don't know. It just kind of sounds like Rockstar is just taking really strict rules a little too far, but I mean, I don't know. Personally, I'm not sure I would even want to work for a major game studio like Rockstar or a lot of the other big name companies, because it's like they may seem probably good people at first, but it's like, later on they might end up doing probably some really shady, two-faced stuff later on, and I'm like, I wouldn't even really be surprised if all that stuff was going on, because a lot of video game studios are just doing a lot of shady stuff, and it's just like they're more worried about making money than actually just treating their customers or their employees who are working for them actually fairly. Because I know people are going to be like, they're probably boo-hooing about to launch a lot of stupid crap, and I'm like, maybe. But again, you're probably hearing one side of the story from the company, but not the other, like the side of the, the employees. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know what goes on lately at Rockstar. Because again, it's like Ned Luke and Sean Fontino put Michael and Trevor. Michael and Franklin. They seem like they really liked working for Rockstar, which I don't even know about Stephen Ogg, who played Trevor, to be honest. I just kind of hope they really, didn't do some shady, extremely shady stuff when they were literally doing GTA 6. I don't know. Because it seemed like again, even Ned Luke literally said he's excited to play GTA 6, and I wasn't really expecting him to actually be an actual gamer, because he said he was a gamer, and so was Solo or Sean Fontino, and I'm like, oh, okay. Not to mention even Sean Fontino and Ned Luke, who played Franklin, and then Michael even really fully embraced that stuff full in, and I'm like, I love that. It's like, again, I hope they literally put a bunch of like robbery heists in the game, because I'm like, again, like, not to mention, it really seems like Rockstar is super, super confident about the November 19th, 2026 release date. I just kind of hope, when this game comes out, they're not going to try to pull a last minute, oh yeah, it's delayed crap on us. Because, like, they don't understand. They obviously don't understand. If this game drops and it turns out to be another maybe Cyberpunk 2077 or Mind's Eye type game, people are going to be kind of pissed. It's like, I don't know how pissed I'm going to be, but it's like, I'm going to be a little ticked off, because, like, again, I don't know, I even after literally finishing GTA 5, I loved that game. And it's like, I didn't even know that I was literally waiting for the game until I actually finished, GTA 5. And I'm like, I love that I actually picked the C option ending or something, or option C ending, which honestly kind of makes sense for me, at least for the game, that it was actually the canon ending. And it's like, honestly, I think it was actually, in my opinion, one of the best endings of GTA 5, in my opinion, ever. And it's like, or even in general, I mean, I know people are going to say it's crap or something, and there's a whole lot more better out there than GTA 5, and that's probably true. I mean, again, it's just like I didn't even understand that I was actually waiting for GTA 6 to come out until I finished GTA 5. I was like, oh yeah, I finished GTA 5. All I got to do is really wait for the game to come out. Not to mention the map was actually quite solid. I mean, I know even Johnny Esco said a game never needs a map to be this damn big. I'm like, true, which I don't know why you need a map that big if you barely even have anything remotely to do, which, not to mention GTA 6, they're really trying to pressure people into buying the PS5 Pro for it to be locked at, I guess, 60 frames per second, which I don't know why in the world they would want people to buy a PS5 Pro just to play at 60 frames per second. Not to mention, I hope they even bring back the iconic Vice City play menu, but if they don't, I'm not going to be too bent out of shape about that. And it's just like, again, I really do want them, and it's like, it's going to be sad because, like, this game is going to be the last of its kind, and, like, that's too much of a shame because, like, they had so much potential to tie all these games into one universe, and it's like, they're probably not. Not to mention, they even really teased the whole ammunition thing in there, where I guess Bill's ammunition, and I'm like, oh my god. I hope it's going to be a lot more authentic and creative with the ammunition thing when you're literally buying guns, knives, and grenades, and all the other type of cool crap. I even hope you even get to work out in the game, to be honest, because that's going to look kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. I mean, personally, the ammunition thing in Grand Theft Auto has been always one of my favorite things in that game. They even mentioned they're not even really using AI, and I'm like, oh my god, that's going to be so great for that game. Yeah, I hope they're telling the truth with no more delays. I mean, also, I even hope when GTA 6 comes out, they do like a tribute or a callback to Tommy Vercetti, Ray Liotta's character in Vice City, because I would definitely love that if they do that. That would be one of my favorite parts from that game if they do that. So yeah, I guess leave a comment down below if you guys want to subscribe, share. I'll see you all guys there. Peace out.